Imagine a player who could twist, turn, and dazzle defenders so effortlessly that they were left grasping at thin air. A footballer with tricks up his sleeve that left even the toughest opponents scrambling to keep up. In this video, we'll dive deep into the incredible skills and jaw-dropping moments of Yannick Bolasie, showcasing how he managed to outplay every defender in the Premier League. You'll see the genius behind his moves and understand why he became a nightmare for defenders across the league. Stick around to the end to uncover Bolasie's secret weapon that made him unstoppable on the pitch. Trust me, you do not want to miss the moment when he pulled off a move so legendary that it left the entire stadium in awe. Plus, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our community for more thrilling football content. Ready to be amazed? Let's get started. Yannick Bolasie's style on the pitch was unlike anything Europe had seen before. His moves weren't just about getting past defenders. They were about doing it with style, with a touch of African street football that was both outrageous and mesmerizing. Bolasie wasn't just playing football. He was putting on a show. Imagine this. You're a defender in the Premier League, one of the toughest leagues in the world, and here comes Bolasie. He's got the ball at his feet, and you know you're in trouble. His feet move like lightning, pulling off tricks and flicks that make you question your own abilities. Before you know it, he's breezed past you, leaving you in his wake. One of his signature moves, the Bolasie flick, was a perfect example of his creativity. It wasn't just effective, it was a statement. Bolasie showed that football could be fun, flamboyant, and flashy, all while being incredibly effective. Commentators and fans alike were often left speechless by his performances. Some called it disgustingly outrageous, but in the best possible way. Bolasie's flair was a breath of fresh air, bringing an element of surprise and excitement to every match. He wasn't just a player, he was an entertainer. Fans loved him for it. They'd chant his name, reveling in his every move, wondering what magic he would produce next. Bolasie's style was inspired by the vibrant, expressive street football of Africa, and he brought that same energy to the Premier League. In a league known for its physicality and tactical battles, Bolasie's showboating was a reminder of football's artistic side. It wasn't just about winning, it was about winning with flair. And that's what made Yannick Bolasie truly special. Yannick Bolasie's journey to professional football was anything but ordinary. Unlike many players who join academies at a young age, Bolasie had a late start. Born in France and raised in England, he didn't step into an academy until he was 16. Before that, his dream was actually to become a rapper, not a footballer. It was only after watching football on TV one day that Bolasie decided to give the sport a serious try. But his path was filled with obstacles. He began playing for his local team in the lower tiers of English football, earning just £20 per match and a free burger for every goal he scored. Despite his natural talent, Bolasie's journey was tough. He struggled to find stability in his career, hopping from one small club to another. At one point, he was so disheartened that he nearly gave up on football altogether to become a carpenter for his girlfriend's father. But just when things seemed bleak, luck played its part. Bolasie's cousin, who was also a professional footballer, helped him get a trial with a team in Malta. This opportunity reignited Bolasie's passion for the game, and he decided to give football one more shot. In Malta, Bolasie started to shine. He used his free time to record his matches and create highlight videos, which he posted on YouTube. These videos caught the eye of agents and scouts across Europe. Suddenly, clubs were interested in this unknown player from the lower leagues. One of the clubs that noticed him was Plymouth Argyle in England. Bolasie chose to join them, hoping to prove himself back home. But even then, his journey was far from smooth. Plymouth didn't believe he was ready for the championship, and he was often loaned out to lower league teams. Despite these setbacks, Bolasie never gave up. His resilience and determination were evident. At Barnet, he started to perform better, catching the attention of scouts. A turning point came when Tony Finnegan, a former Crystal Palace player turned agent, saw his potential and promised to make him a Premier League player in 3 years. True to his word, Bolasie's hard work paid off. He moved to Bristol City, where his performances earned him a transfer to Crystal Palace. From there, his career skyrocketed, and he became the player we all know and love. Yannick Bolazi's story is one of resilience, determination, and never giving up, no matter the odds. His early career was filled with challenges, but his passion for the game and belief in himself led him to greatness. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about Bolazi's incredible journey. And if you love football, then please subscribe to this channel. After years of bouncing around lower league clubs, Yannick Bolazi's big break came at Plymouth Argyle. Although he faced challenges there, it was clear that he had something special. His performances began to catch the eyes of scouts and fans alike. One memorable moment was when he single-handedly took on defenders, weaving through them with ease, and scored a goal that left everyone in awe. Fans could not believe their eyes. They had never seen such flair and confidence in a player. Bolazi's ability to turn a game on its head and his skillful dribbling and creativity made him a standout performer. But Plymouth wasn't fully convinced of his readiness for the championship, leading to loan spells that further tested his resolve. At Barnet, Bolazi found a platform to truly shine. His performances were nothing short of spectacular. He had this incredible ability to make defenders look foolish with his trickery and quick feet. One particular match saw him execute a dazzling dribble past 3 defenders before setting up a teammate for a goal. The crowd went wild, and the buzz around Bolazi began to grow. It was during this time that Tony Finnegan, a former Crystal Palace player turned agent, noticed Bolazi's potential. He approached Bolazi's family and made a bold promise that he could make Yannick a Premier League player in just 3 years. This marked a turning point in Bolazi's career. True to Finnegan's word, Bolazi's move to Bristol City was another step up. His impact was immediate. In one crucial match, with Bristol City fighting to avoid relegation, Bolazi came off the bench and scored a vital goal that nearly saved the club. His efforts earned him the club's Young Player of the Year award. These performances didn't go unnoticed. Crystal Palace, a club with a rich history and a keen eye for talent, came calling. Bolazi's signing with Crystal Palace was a dream come true. It was here that he truly announced himself to the football world. In his debut season at Crystal Palace, Bolazi's impact was felt immediately. With his incredible dribbling, pace, and ability to create chances out of nowhere, he quickly became a fan favorite. One memorable game saw him pull off a series of skill moves that left defenders spinning and fans chanting his name. It was clear that Yannick Bolazi was a force to be reckoned with. When Bolazi joined Crystal Palace in 2012, he brought with him a style that was fresh, unpredictable, and thrilling to watch. His incredible dribbling skills and ability to humiliate defenders made him a standout player. One of the most iconic matches in his Premier League career was the famous Crystanbul game against Liverpool. Picture this: Liverpool, aiming for the title, were 3-0 up with just 12 minutes left. But Bolazi had other plans. He led the counterattack that resulted in Palace's first goal and then assisted Dwight Gale to level the match. His dribbling left Liverpool's defenders, especially Glenn Johnson, completely humiliated. This match not only dashed Liverpool's title hopes, but also solidified Bolazi's reputation as a game-changer. Bolazi's flair wasn't just for show, it was effective. Managers and defenders didn't know how to handle him. He had a knack for turning games around and creating opportunities out of thin air. His performances were a key factor in Crystal Palace's success, helping them secure their place in the Premier League and even aiming for a top 10 finish. Alongside Wilfried Zaha, Bolazi formed one of the most dynamic duos in the league. Their partnership was a nightmare for defenders, and their combined skill and speed were unmatched. Bolazi's influence on the pitch was undeniable, and his legacy is still felt today. In 2016, Bolazi made a big move to Everton, becoming one of the most expensive African players at the time. However, his journey took a tough turn when he suffered a severe knee injury, sidelining him for over a year. But Bolazi's passion for the game never wavered. Despite the setback, Bolazi worked tirelessly to get back on the pitch. His determination and resilience were inspiring. He went on to play in various leagues, including a stint in Portugal, where he continued to showcase his love for the game and his incredible skills. Bolazi's journey is a testament to his dedication and passion. He inspired a new generation of players with his unique style and never-give-up attitude. His impact goes beyond just his performances on the field. He's a role model for young players who dream of making it big, no matter the obstacles. Yannick Bolasie will always be remembered as a maverick in football, a player who brought joy, excitement, and flair to the game. His legacy lives on, not just in the highlights we watch, but in the hearts of fans and future stars he continues to inspire. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more incredible football stories.